My topic is all about climate action and environmental sustainability. Climate action refers to the urgent step needed to combat climate change and its impact, primarily by cutting greenhouse gas emissions, adapting to unavoidable climate impacts, and financing necessary adjustment. So, climate action is an action where we can help our community to avoid climate change. In a basic way, we can help our community to grow and have a better future. Three broad categories of climate action. First is mitigation. These involve transitioning energy system from fossil fuels, coal, oil and gas to renewable sources like solar and wind power. Other actions include improving energy efficiency in homes and industries, adopting sustainable transport like electric vehicle or public transit, and promoting a circular economy to reduce waste. The global community has agreed to limit the global temperature rise to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, which requires rapid deep emissions reduction. So, ang mitigation ay ang pagkilos ng pagbawas sa kalubaan sa pinsala ng isang bagay. Isa man ay isang natural na sakuna, isang krimen, o isang panganib sa negosyo. Second one is adaptation. This protect people, infrastructure, and natural ecosystem from existing and future climate impacts such as extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and droughts. And this have an example. Include developing early warning system for disasters, which can have benefits up 10 times in initial cost, building storm-resistant housing and promoting climate-smart agriculture. So adaptation is people adapt doing good things in a basic way. They can help our community to grow and to stop excess climate change. Environmental sustainability. Environmental sustainability is a holistic concept that ensures human activities don't harm the planet's ability to support life. So, environmental sustainability is a peaceful action where they can help the community to grow and to avoid climate change. And it also helps us to have a better future and a good community for our country. So there are three key principles of environmental sustainability. First is conservation of natural resources. Efficiently use the resources like water, energy, and land to ensure their availability for future generations. So conservation of natural resources is ang paglimit o paggamit og mga tubig, mga energy gikan sa ato ang technology kay is way nga naga-limit pod nga para dili kayo nagagrow ang climate change sa atong society. Second is the ecosystem balance and biodiversity. Protecting ecosystem and their services and maintaining the diversity of life on Earth. So, DRIA is in balance. We can help our community to avoid the saying climate change. So, by doing balance can help us to grow and to know what we do about the calamities that comes in our community or to our country. Third one is pollution prevention, reducing air, water, and soil contamination to protect human health and the environment. So, sa pollution prevention, we define here that it protect human health and environment by reducing air, water, and soil. And the last one is the sustainable consumption and production. Shifting consumption habits to reduce overall environmental impact such as buying fewer goods, shopping second-hand, and reducing food waste. So, sa last part is, it's all about buying fewer goods and shopping secondhand. It also costs in environmental sustainability because it helps people to budget their monies and allowance so that they cannot buy expensive things. So our conclusion, the interconnection between climate action and environmental sustainability. Climate action and environmental sustainability require a coordinated international and multi-level approach from individual lifestyle changes to national policies and global agreements like the Paris Agreement to secure a livable future for all.
Good day and mabuhay ma'am. So for my topic, it's entitled Reducing Inequality and Promoting Inclusion. So dako kayo ning tabang para sa tua, especially sa ato ang panahon karon nga matakel nato ni nga topic. So let's proceed. What is inequality? Inequality means unequal access to opportunities and resources, gaps in income, education, healthcare, and rights, creates unfairness and limits people's potential. So it means inequality, from the word inequality, it means being unfair. Kung pobre ka, dili na ka mo level up, but if dato ka, padayon ka og kadato. Especially sa panahon nato karon, nakabalo man ta nga daghan kaayog issues about aning kining corruption. So, because of the corruption, daghan kaayo ang mga tawo nga naglisod, nga mas naglisod karon. Daghan kayo ang mga dato nga mas ting dato karong panahon na. It's because of inequality. So, if dato ka, nakay good income, nakay good education, nakay good healthcare, and you have every rights. And if pobre ka, less lang ang imuha ana, gamay lang ang imuha ana. So what does reducing inequality means? It means providing equal chances for everyone, making education and healthcare accessible, ensuring fair employment and wages, supporting vulnerable and marginalized groups. So, reducing inequality, it means we need to reduce inequality or atong i-lessen ang pagkahimong inequality niining kalibutan na or niining dapita nga atong gipuy-an. So, first is, we need to provide equal chances for everyone. Like, dili lang kay kanang mga manggialamon lang nga mga tao ang atong pasudlonan ang trabaho. Why not try the others? Kay wala ta kabalo kung unsa ilahang mga talents. Wala ta kabalo kung unsa pa ang ilahang kaya mabuhat diha nga company. Pero mas gikuha nato tong paminaw nato kaya niya. Kay gi-discriminate nato siya because of his or her looks. Ingana baya ang realidad sa ato ang panahon karon. And then making education and healthcare accessible. Sama sa akong giingon kaganina nga if dato ka nakay good healthcare and nakay good education, accessible ka na. But if pobre ka, dili kay ka ka-access ana. Kay mas i-priority man nila tong naay kwarta kaysa sa katong walang-wala. So, we need to be fair. Dato or pobre, they need education, they need healthcare, and they need our help. Dili ta mag-tan-aw sa kung unsay estado sa tao, atong tan-aw tanan nga pantay tanan. And then, what is inclusion? So unsa maning inclusion? Inclusion, making sure everyone feels valued and respected, creating spaces where all people can participate, preventing discrimination and exclusion, encouraging diversity and equal treatment. So it means inclusion need na to nga ang mga tao mahimo silang ma-feel nila nga included sila dira ang grupo, included sila diri ang dapit. For example, sa isa ka classroom, nakay isa ka classmate nga dito lang jud siya sa suok nagalingkod. Nabantayan nimo nga permi lang siya naglingkod dito sa suok kay maula siya makighalubilo sa inyo ha. Then unsa ang imong buhaton? Pasagdaan lang ba nimo siya? Tan-aw lang ba nimo siya kay nalipay pud ka kay kanang na kay mga friends, na kay mga close friends, kanang okay kay inyong banding, then while siya na siya dito sa kilid. No, ato siyang duulon, ato siyang istoryahon, ato siyang pangutanon, okay lang ba siya? ug ato siyang i-appeal sa atoang atong kanang paglingaw-lingaw. Kay kitang tanan parehas man tatan dili man ta robot. We all have feelings. Naman tay mga ma-feel. So preventing discrimination and exclusion. Kanipod, dili ta mag-discriminate. Sama sa gi-explain ako kanina nga, when it comes to work, we need to accept everyone as long as they have that kind of talent, as long as kaya na nila nga trabaho, ato silang dawaton sila ana nga company, dili lang kay ang ilahang tanaw nila kay ingani ang gisuot, ingani ang itsura, paminaw nila walay kaya. Katong isa nga kanang nindot og pamorma, nindot og pamarog, ilang gidawat kay feel nila makakaya. Pero what if sa ilahang duha ang mas nakakaya day kay katong normal lang og gisuot, katong kuan kaayo og itsura, mao dito siya ang mas maayod ay ani nga trabaho, ana nga company. So we need to prevent discrimination and exclusion. Dili na to ipa-feel sila nga excluded sila. Ipa-feel na to nga included sila. Kung asa man nga dapit or asa man nga mga grupo, asa man nga mga events, included sila. Dili nila ma-feel nga wala sila ilabot ana. Always nila ma-feel nga appeal sila ana. Ways to promote inclusion. First, protect human rights, promote gender equality, support accessible programs, support accessible education, encourage participation for all groups. So, in promoting inclusion, we need to include everyone, no matter what their color is, their religion is, where they came from, no matter what their language is, or unsa pa na ilahang mga habits, unsa pa na ilang gusto nga pangbuhaton, di man kaganahan sa ilaha, or unsa ba ilamong di ganahan sila, ipa-feel gihapon nga included sila gihapon sila, ato sila gihapong i-include. And we need to promote gender equality. We must be equal. Dili lang kay pilion lang nato kay adi ko ganahan niya kay ingani siya kanang ingani. No, we need to encourage everyone nga ma-include sila. Protect human rights. We all have rights because we're human, so we need to protect that. Support accessible programs. Atong suportaan ang tanan nga mga programs. Support accessible education. Bisan asa nga dapit, as long as mag-access sila og education, atong suportahan. Then encourage participation for all groups. Tanang grupo, dili pilion, walay pilion. Tanang grupo atong ipa-feel sila nga included sila. Why this matters? So nganong important man ni or nganong mag-matter man ni siya? It matters because it builds fair and peaceful communities, which strengthens economies, reduces conflict and social gaps, and it helps people reach their full potential. Nganong dapat man ni nato kanang adto maning dapat nga himuon? It's because aron nga naatay peace sa atong community, then mag-strengthen pud ni siya sa economies, then mag-reduce pud ni siya og conflict and social gaps. Walay mga misunderstanding, walay mga away, as long as naatay ma-reduce na to ang inequality ug ma-promote na to ang inclusion. Then, in conclusion, reducing inequality and promoting inclusion leads to a society where everyone has dignity, hope, and opportunity. So, that's all for my report. Thank you and God bless.